Yep, sometimes life throws you curveballs, and it just so happened that our hot water tank went, and so totally not expecting this at all. I've been in this house for 10 years, so I guess it's to be expected, right? So they don't have that long of a longevity. But so we were lucky enough to find a new hot water tank rather promptly and all the hardware. And so we decided that we are going to be doing this project ourselves. Not only because we can, it's huge money savings when you can do it yourselves. Figured we'd make a video of it, so if anyone out there has the same problem with us in the future, you'll be able to refer back to this video and be able to install your own electric hot water tank. And I also have to add that the valve to just shut off the hot water tank had malfunctioned as well. So we had to shut off the water to the entire house, and this was for a day. And I have a garden, we got pets, we need water. So definitely having water stored in different containers, etc. is definitely something that is very wise to do. And yes, so let's get to this tank install. I guess you could call it a minor shit hits the fan scenario. So that's our valve to the hot water tank.
From the cold, it feeds. Cold's going down. This is the hot feeding out. I can't shut it off.
So the valve is screwed, and so is the hot water tank.
Yeah,
Yes.
seen better days. 40 gallon. Just need a new one of these. What do we have here?
So the water is draining into the sump hole.
Okay. I got cold going down here to distribute. So got it, I think, shut off right here too, Shuggy.
Okay.
See if the toilet works.
But don't we have to re-prime the pump again?
Huh? Yeah, this got this shut off right here. So we got to change this valve and put the new tank in.
Yeah.
I have to get tank tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, it is bugger, but it could have been worse.
You can't go back into the system. It's going straight through. No.
So the water is on now?
Yeah.
To go to the toilets and all that?
Yeah. Just shut off right here.
Okay. So it's just shut off to the hot water tank. So that's good. So we won't have hot water. No big deal. Sounds like water's going in there.
Yeah, it is. It's trying to get air to go in there and help it drain,
Yeah, that's what Ronnie was saying.
but it's not going to work.
Because air will push out the remaining water. Start with a knife. And you gotta pop her out. still shooting right out of the hot water tank. That's going to be for our compost toilet. So here what we were trying to do is we were going to do a reversal on the pressure washer so that we'd be able to pump all of the remaining water from the hot water tank outside, but we could not get the attachment for the sprayer nozzle off. It was completely like welded right onto the power washer.
So that's why we're trying to pump it out with this.
Yeah.
I just got to get this off the power wash.
And this is why I have the plastic laminate in the basement. Nasty. Draining the swamp. Okay, so we're shutting it off to wait till that hole drains.
I say we got 6-7 inches left. Good idea, usually 3/4 inch because there's so much pressure coming off this tank.
Okay, so it should be a 3/4 inch blow off.
Yeah, usually. Not these 1/2 inches. See how this tank's at 3, this line right here is 3/4, going down to below.
Yeah.
3/4 because there's so much pressure going to the tank. So what you do at the bottom, you gotta do the top.
Okay.
3/4 of the bottom, 3/4 of the top. It's supposed to increase the pressure.
I know, but what happens with the rest of the piping then?
You just branch it off from a T, a 3/4 to a 1/2 inch.
Okay.
So this valve right here has more pressure, and once it hits here, it can distribute it off easier.
Okay.
The 1/2 inch, I guess, they're saying there's not enough. That's why you distribute 1 inch to 3/4. It's 3/4 here to the tank. I can't believe it. 11 years old, you say?
10 years.
Well, I guess that's a world record.
Well, your dad was saying like 6 years usually for a water tank, right?
I think ours was 18 years.
Holy smacks.
Yeah, I don't think I need any. I can need these tools right here, eh?
Sure.
And back here in the Sooner AM. So what I was wondering if
So the tank has to be transported upright, and you have to make sure that you are stabilizing the top of that box, or you will lose your tank when you're on the highway. So making a base for the hot water tank to sit on so that it's not getting brought out by just sitting right on the concrete. Great idea.
should have plastic under the wood, but
I have plastic out in the garage. You want some?
yeah,
Vapor barrier?
yeah, just to separate the wood.
Okay. Okay, we got the plastic going underneath. All right. Pretty level?
Makes it work better.
Yeah, when it's level and plumb.
Your machines don't work right if it's not level. Nothing's perfect if you don't work off level.
Okay, so now you're just shimming it.
Try and make it more level. This is pretty damn close, I'd say.
So if you're not familiar with what a shim is, this is one right here, range of thickness.
Yeah.
Tough working in a tight space. All right.
It's claustrophobic here.
Yeah, it is.
So I got the hot and the cold. Let's see what the go off is. You can see it trying to. We'll have to run a line here to here.
Oh,
And we have to drain
okay.
the tank.
Yeah, yeah.
To bleed it for the rust.
Okay.
So. Let's see. We gotta go over.
So you need shims underneath it.
Not that way. That way. Okay, so.
Good.
From here, smudge.
Yeah, pretty close.
So we know that's perfect. That's perfect, I believe now.
Yep, pretty
Okay.
damn near.
Now that we know that's perfect, we have to go with the skiff or whatever it was called.
Sacrificial,
I believe
Rod.
that's this one.
okay.
This comes up, but we're not going to get that in there.
Okay. No, not happening, should.
Okay.
I got all this material down here for our hand pump well install. That we'll eventually get to.
Ones are in, ones are out. There's 3/4 inch line. One's a cold and one's a hot. So the cold's going to come in right here, distribute, come down. Hot's going to go back, feed into the system.
Okay.
This is a blow off to bleed it, pump the air out. I need to. Okay. So this is the cold right now. The cold's coming in. Okay, cold's got to come all the way to here, and I gotta blow it this way. Okay. So.
Okay, so you cut a piece of pipe
Yeah.
and tell our watchers what you use the sandpaper for. Get it primed for.
I gotta solder these two together.
Okay.
So it's a fixed unit. After that, it's all packed, it's pressurized.
Yeah, so it gets the copper piping primed for the solder.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everything bonds good.
Okay.
No.
Plumbing with Allie.
I like to clean it good.
Yeah.
Some guys say you don't, but I don't want to come back and fix it.
No. A wet towel or something for when he's soldering. Good thing we got some water stored.
That's water or vinegar?
That's water.
Okay.
I reuse old containers, right, for extra water storage. Wine bags, juice bottles, 2-liter pop bottles. Yeah, inside looks clean.
Is it shiny?
Yeah.
Okay. Should be though, because it's fixed.
This is dangerous to look at.
No.
Not like welding.
No, it's not the exact right torch for this either. It should be a yellow one, but you should use the sardine tanks. This is the best heat. Also the best bond. Not ready yet.
I don't have enough yet. Don't worry, we got the fire extinguisher handy. Shove some gloves on, Shuggy. I get it though, it's precision work, right? Manual dexterity.
flex paste. I just give it a wipe, and now I'll wash it off. So,
Helps to clean the
acid's off.
acids off. Okay.
So if you don't wash it like I'm doing, it'll start oxidizing.
Okay.
Get really corroded. Now that I gave it a good clean, it should never fucking oxidize. Looks good. I got it all the way through.
So how long do you how do you know how long to cut those pieces?
Well, this one, I'm just gonna flat fit it, and I think I'm right at the right height where I want to be anyways.
Okay.
See that? 'Cause I got plumbing up here, right? So no, I'll have to cut it shorter.
Okay.
So I can either thread it on, make a mark, and then take it off, so I know where to cut it.
All right. Okay, so you put the tape on?
Yeah.
Plumber's tape?
Yeah, Teflon.
Okay.
This will spin wherever I want. See that?
Okay, yep.
That way I can get this really tight. There's that one. Now, this is the cold. I should stick with the cold. That's out. They gave us this 3/4. 3/4. That's not good. That's gonna get returned.
Okay. So we're just reusing our copper, correct?
Yeah. There's about one.
That's one for the cold water.
The cold will come in through here and the hot will leave. Hot to cut somewhere about here, I think. Here or here.
Okay.
I'm gonna put an elbow on there. Okay, so here. So I'm gonna cut it. Maybe about.
Why wouldn't you match it right up with the other one?
Not no, this is the hot line.
Oh, okay.
This is my cold.
Cold line right here.
Yeah, so somewhere about there.
So it's just a pipe cutter.
Yeah.
You just rock and roll it kind of thing.
Go around, tighten it. Almost there. Come on.
There, it's off.
Right in the wrong spot. Move it, see. Let's get the grinder in here. Let's end that one. Okay.
Sand it down.
Looking clean?
Yeah.
Good.
I don't know this. Yes, I noticed this piece of plastic.
That's only for PEX. Since we're going to copper, they don't need that.
Okay.
So, gotta get them out. It may look like that.
No, what would happen if you left that in there?
It eventually leak.
Okay.
So if I had plastic packs going in here, I'd keep these.
Okay.
So this is what I was taught. This is where they leak.
Good to know.
And this is called a shark bite. Compression fitting.
Okay.
So now, if I have this, it's on. Now, I need...
So what, it just presses right down on that and bites like a shark?
Yeah.
And then that's it, so you don't have to solder nothing there.
No more soldering, just right at the fitting where the pressure is.
Perfect. I like that idea.
So, my next step is going to be, I have to go in here.
Okay.
So, that lady, she kind of euchred us. She gave me the wrong part.
Yeah.
She needed a 3/4 to a 3/4 to a 1/2 inch. She didn't give us that. She gave us 3/4, 1/2, and 1/2. So, that's where we gotta run to. I think Espanola.
Okay.
I guess I should solder this one next. Get it ready in line.
You have an hour to get to the store.
The boys finally do apprentice plumbing.
There you go. Worked
Not
out.
like carpenter.
Yeah, but it's helpful to have a second trade.
Yeah. I think it's helpful just to be handy.
Well, yeah.
And I think the carpenter should make more than the plumber. And the electrician, because if you don't put a wall up, then the plumbers can't plumb.
That's right.
If I don't put a foundation up, you can't put any plumbing in, or electrical. So I don't know. Plumbing's good to know.
I'm learning. So yes, we have 0 running water here. Oh, we do have a little bit that just came out. 0 running water here. Can't flush the toilets. Can't use taps. Is where these two come in handy. Dehumidifiers. So 2 of these, you can have 2 flushes with the water once it's all full in here. Welcome to the wood room. Okay, ready for the next one. Same process.
Yeah, you got it.
Alright, I gotta go for a pee. Okay, so that one's done, and all you had to do is clamp it in with the shark bite. Perfect. Looks awesome.
Now I'm just working on the shut-off valve is there, and I gotta run a T off to here and then off to the 1/2 inch.
Okay.
So we're getting there.
Getting there. We might have water tonight.
Okay, now.
That's good. Just using the cloth this time, not dropping in the toilet.
Yeah. What's going in here? So it's going to be 2/2 to 3/4, which that one will not. That's a 3/4. Okay.
Okay. So just put them aside or just return them.
I'm just trying to see what we can get away with. Inch and the front is 3/4. So this comes from a different store. So, and then this one has to be 3/4, 3/4, 1/2 inch. Okay, it should my hot water tank. And 1/2 and 1/2. So what do you have there? Is a 3/4, 1/2.
So this is an adapter that would just bring us straight from one to the other.
Yeah.
That would probably be the easiest way to go,
Okay.
because then it can just adapt whatever one as needed. So, you've only got the one currently, but you need to do 2, right?
Do you have a 3/4 tee off or a 1/2 inch tee off?
Yeah, because I have just a 3/4 and I have the straight half.
Okay.
So you can do that.
Okay. That'll
7868. The thumb is really important?
Yep.
Oh yeah, we know this. It's looking good though. It's coming along with your physio shit.
Oh yeah.
So we're doing the electrical, you just match up the wires, correct?
Yeah.
Wire colors. Gotta use the Marats to get them touching. Electrical tape.
No one gets electrocuted when they touch it.
Yeah, and remember, all the power's off, folks. So that's a little panel that flops right out, eh?
Yeah.
And they got the insulation put over top and then
Turn
put
the
the...
heat up right here if you want.
Okay.
You shouldn't have to.
Might even have to turn it down. We don't use that much hot water. Why are we heating it to like full heat, right?
Why? Because then it won't cost you as much money. Keeps the heated rate. That's what I was told.
Awesome. Back on. Okay, so that's your shark bite attachment. I have to loosen that one up.
Yeah. I don't have the cat's claw for that. Oh, I don't like it. Might be a bad idea. Split down now, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We got some little helpers here. Hey, we got helpers. Scarlet and the peanut. Okay. So what he did was he just measured the piece there. That's going to connect with the copper piping.
Yeah.
Using that fancy cutting tool again. What are you guys doing? What are you playing? Sound like gremlins in here. Okay. Water's running?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it builds up tanks.
Okay, awesome. I'll be right back. I bought us some ramps for the truck.
What?
125 bucks.
The ramps.
Ramps for the snow machine and the quad.
Oh.
Can't afford it, but hey, looks good. Looks
Some
awesome.
kind of chain link.
So did you have to prime the pump again?
Oh, there's water in there.
Okay.
I gotta set this up somewhere. And then chain link or wire this up straighter. take the strain off.
Okay.
Other than
Awesome,
that,
Shuggy.
I think the water's all running.
Yeah, we saved some cash. Lessons with Alex Berry.
Yeah. Yeah, I should get the garden hose that I have
Yeah, and?
and hook it up to the bottom just in case we have to bleed it.
Okay.
We got some copper today.
Keep the copper. Worth lots of money. Thing ain't light, it's glass. It's a heavy one. Trying to do this at a weird angle too. So we're leaving the top open, and excuse my fingers because I was gardening yesterday and then I didn't get to take a shower because the hot water tank blew. It is what it is. I'm a gardener. Okay, leave it open so that all the air escapes from the tank. Yeah, the water's going in. We're good. And if you want some really beautiful Avon products, oh, this line right here smells amazing. Oh yeah. And we have water. Plants are going to be happy. Well, hopefully that can help some people save some money to be able to DIY your own electric water tank. Some people are going to probably ask me why we didn't go with a tankless. Well, we don't have that kind of money to invest in that. And so we just stuck with the electric and don't plan on being here for another 10 years. But we'll see. So hopefully it helped some of you, and thank you for watching. Ciao for now. Garden video next.